Hello, good morning. Today I am going to present a video on methods of repertorization. During process of repertorization, two words generally used, methods and technique. So today I explain you about the methods of the repertorization. Repertory is not merely the mechanical work of finding simillimum by matching drug picture in materia medica and the symptoms given by the patients. Generally, general practitioner used a repertory for narrow the field of the selection of medicine, and they should try to match the drug picture with the materia medica. It requires a skill and careful work by the physician. Repertorization depends on the type of repertory we are using, its philosophical background, its construction, and also its adaptability or utility or scope. It also depends upon the symptom picture that stands in front of us after a careful case taking. So, first thing is selection of repertory depends upon the nature of the case, because different repertory has different philosophical background, as like Kent's repertory, Boger-Bonning-Hussain characteristics, Bonning-Hussain therapeutic pocket book, Boric repertory, and other major repertories. There are certain methods of repertorization. Dr. Hahnemann's method and Dr. Bonning-Hussein's method. According to this method, case is considered from the group aspect of location, sensation, modalities, and concomitants. According to Bonning-Hussain, totality is to be represented by the sum total of the characteristic feature that helps the physician to distinguish one patient from other. Thus, it is group of symptoms that is important and not the individual symptoms. Remedies are alone graded by printing them in different types. According to Bonning-Hussain, totality is to be represented by the sum total of the characteristic feature that helps the physician to distinguish one patient from other patient. While repertorizing, Dr. Bonning-Hussain keeps the philosophy in background, that is, grand generalization, prime importance to modalities, doctrine of concomitants, importance to physical generals, placing the mental and characteristic at the last, doctrine of analogy, grand symptoms as totality, remedy relationship. These are the 8 basic points which form the base or philosophy of the Bonning-Hussein's repertory and during the process of repertorization. Dr. Kent methods. Here case is studied from its prescribing aspect, through which highest expression of individuality is perceived. So here one starts with mental symptoms, then physical generals, followed by characteristic particulars, but always taking into consideration the group aspect. Dr. Kent has given highest importance to the mental symptoms, especially characteristics mental symptoms. He has classified mental symptoms as will and emotion, understanding, memory, and aspect. Remaining totality is formed by physical generals and characteristics particulars, place for generalization and concomitants are very less. Also, in Dr. Kent's repertory, nosodes, sarcodes, biochemic salts, organ remedies are poorly represented. Dr. Kent was against grand generalization. He later brought on the concept of partial generalization. He advocated two methods of repertorization. Dr. Kent advocated two methods of repertorization, scientific method or mechanical method. Each and every symptom is used for repertorization, for analysis and evaluation. In artistic method, this avoids the labor that is caused during mechanical method, but it requires good judgment to pass on all symptoms after properly studying them according to their importance. Symptoms, which is most important, is taken as eliminating symptoms. Pathological general symptoms should never be taken as an eliminating symptoms. Third methods. This is applicable to those cases where mental symptoms are absent or are non-described or are so common to be valueless. Here one can start with physical generals, then mental symptoms, and then followed by particular symptoms. Fourth is, here the case contains very few generals or they are non-descriptive. Here some striking, unusual, peculiar symptoms are selected as keynote symptoms and other symptoms thereafter. Only those remedies having keynote symptoms are to be selected and out of them similimum chosen. Fifth method is, in this method there is no definite approach for repertorizing of case which present with common symptoms of pathology. Here the physician has to make use of every mean available, such as patient's personal and family history, his treatment, particular organ or tissue affected, location, character and physical aspect of lesion, probable etiological factors, etc. Sixth method. Technological or nosological terms are used for the selection of similimum. In this way, we see the different methods of repertorization which will help us in selection of proper similimum. In next video, we explain about the technique of repertorization. So this is about the methods of repertorization. Thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe.